How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at SSR's Night of Vengeance. Interesting thing caught my attention. 112 collectible figure, 112 collective. I don't know. To me, that kind of felt a little bootleg when I saw that there, So let's hope the figure doesn't. Let's look at the box. Night of Vengeance. Warning. Night of Vengeance. SSR. Let's get him out of the package. All right, quick look at Thomas Wayne. And he has the sword, twin pistols, the head with the cowl, 2 additional pairs of hands. Instant impression, he looks really cool. The figure itself, just sitting in the package, to me, kind of looks like Mezco quality. Still think it's kind of cheap that they went with the 112 collectible. He also comes with the Joker card in the package, and that makes me think that SSR is going to drop a Joker. If they haven't already announced it, and I'm not aware of it, if they have, let me know in the comments. He also comes with an additional pair of hands that are definitely not for Thomas Wayne. And they're gloved hands, but I'm going to guess that this is for the Joker also. Let's get this guy out and let's check him out. And let's look at the accessories up close for a second. Nice metallized look here on the sword. Great paint on the guard, on the pommel. The handle, really nice. Pointy. And a little flexible. One of the twin pistols. You see some red accents here along the bottom of the barrel. Really cool. The more emotive open hand that came in the package. And the sword holding hand. The hands do have some really soft plastic. It doesn't separate at the thumb, so how am I going to get the sword on? Oh, like that. The sword separates here. Bam. Bam. And you can hold the sword just like that. And you know what? It's cool that it's sealed here at the thumb, and you have to slide it in the other way. That's nice, because you don't have to worry about the sword, at least, falling out of the hand. I've seen online some people saying that the guns fall out of the hand very, very easily. So this hand here doesn't have a trigger finger, but still in all, it does grab, Let's see if it goes in the other hand that does have a trigger finger. You know what? It is very loose in the hand. It is really loose sitting in the hand. I was able to squeeze it in there. You see, it just turns right out. All right, let's look at the deco on Thomas Wayne, aka Night of Vengeance. Starting with the head portrait, which I'm gonna snap off. Quick look at the pegs for the head portraits on these figures compared to a Mezco, in case you're wondering. All right, close look at the Thomas Wayne portrait. It looks really good. I like the shading they have going on there, giving him that 5 o'clock shadow a little bit. The paint is really well done on the eyes. I mean, look at that little glint in the eyes right there. That is great paint work, great lines on the hair. Very cool. Very, very nice. Very well done. And the Batman portrait. Some of that 5 o'clock shadow. Some great paint work there on the face, man. What little bit of the face is showing is really well painted. You got the same glint in the eyes of Batman with the cowl on and that red glint. Very cool. Very well done. And I do like the overall design of the cowl and how it sits on the face. Very nice. He's got some really great accessories sitting on the lower portion of the torso, these baggy pants, which online in pictures I thought they were over baggy, but in person they don't really look so bad. We're going to look at articulation in a second and see how they breathe and move about, but they don't look as big to me as they did in pictures online. Very cool. The cape itself, while we're back here, is super soft. I mean, this thing is super soft, and unfortunately there are no wires back here at all, so it's just going to kind of like sit there for you underneath this lower portion of the cowl. You have all of these utility pouches. I guess this is ab armor. This piece here, really nice, very cool. You've got twin holsters, and as you can see, I already put the pistols in there for us, and they fit in there very, very comfortably, no problems. Great paint work throughout, really, really great. I like the red and black contrast here, but then there's also a black wash, giving it more of a kind of like a dirty, grimy kind of look. Looking at the boots, They look cool, man, but they have zero articulation. Nothing. No forward, no back, no rocker. They will give you rotation, but man, that's my immediate impression there, and that's, you know what that's gonna do for posing. I'm loving these arm wraps, man. I'm loving them. I love the paint, multiple browns applied there, and a wash. I love the way it's designed. Really cool. He's wearing the gloves with some armor there on the back of the hand. Very cool. Both sides, same design. The wraps are independently hovering over the uniform. This is a really great looking fig. I mean, this is a great looking fig. All right, so let's jump into articulation. Actually, no, I forgot something. Up here at the pauldrons, an interesting choice that I've never seen before. Velcro. Velcro on both sides. All right, let's look at articulation. You got a little down, very little up with the head. You will get left, right. You'll get a little tilt. So you've got the upper diaphragm swivel and the waist, and the diaphragm swivel will give you a nice crunch. All right, Night of Vengeance, way to go. Good movement there on the upper torso, way to go. Tight shoulders, nice strong joints. They will give you close to 90 degrees. You're gonna get rotation at the shoulder, rotation at the bicep, and rotation at the wrist. No rotation here at the forearm or the elbow. They feel like double jointed elbows, but since he's so muscular, you're not gonna get more than 90 degrees. They do not have butterfly joints. And going downtown, we've got a pretty decent split for a guy wearing complete tactical armor, right? Not too shabby at all. Do we have upper thigh? We have upper thigh swivel. We have double jointed knees, and we have a catastrophe here at the boots. Wow. Like, it has the most random, dumb design. Like, what the hell is this? A foot with no articulation. Man, this is a gorgeous fig with great articulation everywhere. Great accessories, great deco, and completely bomb feet. Man. But anyway, let's take a look at some action poses in play. All right, that took me a little effort, and that is a really basic pose. Standing this guy on these nightmare feet is a nightmare. Man, he looks stunning. He is an outstanding fig. You do have great articulation here in terms of getting a kneel down pose. But once you get down there, and that's considering that he has all that tactical gear on. So that's really impressive. Very, very impressive. But again, you see what's going on here with the foot. The cape is absolutely gorgeous. And look at how huge this thing is. You know, it's a shame it doesn't have a wire. Let's see if I can get another pose. Another very basic pose, because as I struggled for almost 2 minutes trying to get him to stand, I also noticed that, I don't know if it comes across on camera, but the boots are not flat. They have a slight curvature, and that makes him kind of like rock, you know? So maybe with a little shaving here, I could kind of like create a more of a flat surface. Let's take a look at the peg for the feet. This is a double pegged ball joint, so customizers with know-how could definitely work with this. So yeah, let's jump into a quick comparison, and I'll start out with standing this Night of Vengeance up, because he won't stand because of his boots. All right, and now that I've got him standing up in a much better pose, kind of like he's ready to draw. Very cool. I'm feeling that. Let's do some quick Batman comparisons. I'm going to bring out my Golden Age Mezco. Look at this stunning wired cape. Very, very impressive stuff. Here, a quick side-by-side of the form-fitting suits. And you can see that they did a pretty decent job here with Night of Vengeance compared to Mezco. Top-of-the-line stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice, reflective bat logo there. And same here. I'll also bring out my Mafex number 139, Dark Knight Returns, and this is a beefier Batman from Mezco, and one of their beefier figs in general, and he definitely has Night of Vengeance in the shoulders department. Very cool. I'm liking that contrast of Batman, not Batman. I'm also going to bring out one more Mesco Fig, my Black Panther, and I just want to highlight again really quickly how well done the form-fitting suit is on a Night of Vengeance. It really is well done. Compared to here, how perfectly done this is. It moves just a bit, but it doesn't slip and slide or bunch anywhere. And also over here, pretty good job there on the upper torso and the lower torso with the more baggy tactical pants. Really, really nice stuff. I'll bring out a Mythic Legion Zazar, and you can see he is larger than even our Knight of Vengeance. I'll bring out a Marvel Legends to give you a sense of how they scale. And you can see they're a bit smaller. I'll bring out a G.I. Joe Classified 00 Snake Eyes. And you can see that he is also smaller than our Knight of Vengeance. And last but not least, to give you a sense of scale for how our Knight of Vengeance is scaling, I will bring out my Super 7 Ultimates Lion-O. And you can see he's also reaching for his holster there. Very, very nice, very cool. Final opinion on this particular figure, I think that it is a great fig. I'm not much of a customizer, but I am exploring and trying to learn a little bit more. I will see what I can do with these hands in terms of an upgrade, and I definitely want to see what I can do with those boots in terms of an upgrade, because it really is a good figure overall. The buck itself is outstanding. It's really, really strong, and it has great articulation. It's big and brawny and has great articulation, but the problem is you can't dynamically pose him because of those feet. And if we look at the bottom, they don't even have a peg for you to use a stand. You know, so that is really disappointing. Overall, I am happy I have the fig because for the most part, this is what they do. They kind of stand on a shelf and they look awesome together. But missed opportunity here because of those feet, because this figure is designed with his accessories and his overall deco appeal. He's designed for great photos. He really, really is. That having been said, as always, everybody, I have a ton of fun taking these times out to share these experiences, and I hope you're able to keep coming back and share some experiences too. Until next time, everybody, take care.